I want to talk about this real quick. So this happened last night, Summer Game Fest. They dropped the next preview bits for Crossworlds DLC, and it's very exciting because we didn't just get to see Ninja Turtles and their New York racetrack. We didn't just get to see avatars and their avatars racetrack. I do like that Katara's here. It's kind of weird. I figured it'd be Zuko or Korra, but year 2, y'all. Year 2, we got City Escape from Godzilla, which is crazy. I hope Godzilla's also a playable racer, or maybe like Jet Jaguar could be. And Evangelion is a wild pick. We barely get to see that Evangelion track though. Like, look at how little we get to see of this, right? Like the Godzilla one, I feel like we get a pretty good overview of, right? Like you can see here, like, okay, you're dropping into the track. There's the portal back there that you come out of. So maybe this is a Crossworld. It could also be just a normal track that, you know, loops back up top at the end of the lap. That's viable. But I feel like you see this whole part, you see this aerial section, which seems to be veering over to the left, and then there's another strip like down here as well as over here that makes it look like maybe there's a lot more to this track than it looks like there is. Like we go past Godzilla like breathing his laser, and then later on we're gonna end up driving down here like past him stomping around or something. I think that could be really cool. The implications of Shinji from Eva being in Crossworlds. The thing is, if Shinji is in here, what's up, Jesse? You just walked in here. Oh, yeah, it's good. It's more the jambalaya. So if Shinji's in here, he's in here. He's in the mech. They put him in the mech because the two racers we've got here, pretty clear look at Rei. Asuka, you get less of a great look at. But also, a thing that's interesting here is these vehicles. Like, man, I hate when it does that. When I'm trying to like rapidly pause. Let me just pull back. Yeah, so these vehicles, you can see each of them is a little different because they're based on the different EVA units, but it goes beyond just the color, right? Like you can see the open like intake here, and these two don't have that. In fact, Asuka's almost looks like, other than this front bit, which does look the same as Rei's, the back half is very different. So I'm curious about that, like, because this is like clearly a different version of a vehicle than this. So maybe we're getting like some vehicle variants like that. I don't know if that's like a thing, but also just like, yeah, we're just driving up this big ramp and there's an Eva running. I'm pretty excited about this stuff. There was one other little bit I hadn't seen anyone else really mention. Right here. Let's do it. I think that's Leonardo's voice. Let's do it. Does that mean voice lines are coming for the DLC characters? Maybe. I don't know. Asuka's doing the Luigi stare down at Rei. Oh, you're right. She is, isn't she? Let's see that. Look at that. And also, the rings here, I mean, this is part of the track. So I still have no idea what this track layout is like, but it does seem like the Eva comes out during the race. And yeah, you were right. Asuka's doing the little glare over at Rei. That's fun. So it comes out of the track during the race, and then like presumably there's going to be some sort of angel attack going on during maybe lap 3. And this new indie game thing is cute, but I'm so curious. And also, like, do they show it here? They don't show the big splash, but they did confirm there are going to be 6 DLC packs in year 2, just like there were in year 1. So these are just the first 2, and luckily we're freed from Nickelodeon purgatory. As much as I love getting the turtles, and I think the Avatar track looks fun, I'm glad that we're free from Nickelodeon purgatory, and we actually get some like new stuff. I would like to see more video game crossovers, more video game collabs, but like Godzilla and Sonic, like They straight up have a crossover comic that's releasing right now, so that's fun. Sonic and Evangelion is a really weird match, but Godzilla and Evangelion makes sense, so they're kind of sideways slipping it in, I think. If I had to guess, hopefully we'll get more video game stuff in the rest of the DLC pack. But, you know, we'll see. We'll see. I do think that what we might also see is more anime stuff in here. And if we're getting stuff as big as Godzilla and Evangelion, I don't think Dragon Ball's out of the question anymore. I think it's very possible that we get Goku. Or since, you know, Evangelion is showing us 2 racers. Oh wow, nice like close-up shot on Rey there on accident. You can actually get a pretty good look at her model. That doesn't look bad. Oh, actually, I just noticed this. The side of this is like open. You can see into the vehicle. You can see her leg in here. None of the existing vehicles do something like that, I don't think. Maybe one of the acceleration cars? That'd be a bummer if the Evas are acceleration too, if these Eva vehicles. Yeah, you can see, even this gets a little bit of a closer look. Like these fins are a different shape. And there's like a little hood ornament here that's different on each of them. So I wonder if that's changed by character or if it's like we're literally just getting a bunch of different slight Eva vehicle variants. I don't know. Could be either way. Oh no! Hi, Ravenghoul. Ravenghoul, you missed it. There was a horse sausage in the scrandle today. Scary. And yeah, dash panels on the bottom do make the City Escape one look like a full track. I agree. I think it is a full-size track. I think it's just that people see the portal and they go, oh, it's a Crossworld, but there are portals that are for getting around to different places within a track in the game, right? Usually they're used for shortcuts, but in this case, that portal at the end of the track could just dump you off right back up here. And also, like, you can see this street here. This is the same track. I know it's a little small. You can't get a really good look at it, but this is like showing a city street, which matches, I think, the street down there. Oh, the rings are in the way, but you can see, yeah, the street down here is a match for that. So I think it is a full track. I think we must go like this way and then somehow come around down here, or it just the path just changes on lap 3. That's also possible. Maybe Godzilla knocks a building down and we like ride down it or something. That'd be cool. Oh yeah, you could definitely see in that last little bit here before the transition here, right over here, you can see the icon for going back to a driving section. So we come out in a big curve this way and then somehow we get back over here. Actually, this looks like we're supposed to come down here. Maybe we go up here? I don't know. Lap 3 changes. Lap 1 changes? I don't know. There's something going on, though. There's something weird going on with that track. Something going on. Godzilla and Miku reunion? It's true. It's true. Yeah, they'll find each other in any universe. And then they'll fight a big robot. But I'm really excited for the new season of Crossworlds DLC. An entire second season has me very happy. That was what I wanted, and we're getting it. So, like, what am I gonna complain about, right? Like, I don't know. I got nothing to complain about, right? That's good stuff. We love awesome transitions. Wait, true. Happy Pride Month.